So before I began this video, I wanted to show you guys some pictures because pictures don't lie. This is me maybe right before I got pregnant. This is me, being in my best shape. Yet I never really appreciate it much, but somehow I miss it. Somehow I want it back. I just wanted you guys to see what I see when I look at the mirror. So now you can see what I think. So now that you see my body, understand where I'm coming from while you watch this video. Understand that my self-hate is not coming from nowhere. So don't go in my comment section and say, girl, you look good, because you don't know how I feel. I just wanted you guys to see these pictures just so you have an idea. On to the video.
Hey you guys, my name is Gillette. Some of you know me as JoJo. I'm a girl that feels ugly in my skin. I'm a girl that feels ugly in my body. I'm this girl that wants to be everything, that wants success so bad that it kills me, that I cry. I want to succeed in every area of my life, but it's hard. But just because it gets hard, it doesn't make it easy for me to quit. I'm not a quitter. You can ask anybody that is around me. They'll tell you I'm not a quitter. I don't quit. I may take some time off to reflect, to get my mind right, but I do not quit until I get the result that I want. So because this weight is putting a toll on me, it's getting me to depression, it's killing me sometimes, it's hurting me so bad that sometimes the things that I want to do, I can't do anymore. Because of that, I decided to just take control over my life. So when this year began, I said, I'm going to change my life this year. I'm going to change it around. And I'm going to do what it takes. And that includes me running when I started, I was running a mile a day. Then I added half a mile to that 1 mile. And then little by little, I was adding half a mile. And one day, I set my mind to doing 3.5. And I did it. It took me a little while to do that. It took me about, I want to say, 30 minutes. But see, now I can easily run 4.5 miles in 30 minutes. And I've only been in this journey for about 3 months now. So, and by the way, I do this inside of my house. And after that, I'll make this drink: lime, baking soda, and 8 ounces of water. And I'll drink it. I do that every morning and every night. Then I will wash my thing that I made it with. As you can see, it's a pretty strong drink, but it doesn't taste so awful after you've gotten used to it, trust me. And I drink it, wash the cup, and continue with my workout. So after that, I'll head to the floor. I'll do sit-ups, push-ups, squats, pull-ups, and more. I'll show you a little clip, because if I showed you my entire 1 hour workout, I wouldn't have enough space to do that. So I did the best that I could do here. And And then, because this is one of those nights that I'm feeling ugly, very ugly, I head to the shower because I already cleaned. The kids are on the bed. They're not sleeping. They're on the bed. But because I have so much time to, at this point, I have no more cleaning to do, and the kids aren't exactly bothering me as much as they do. So I have time to think and reflect and think again and think and rethink. So because I have so much time, I think to start thinking and start looking at my ugly self in the mirror and saying, girl, you are ugly. And not to offend anybody, but I don't like the body that I'm in. I know sometimes we say love the mom body that you're in or learn to love it. I'm learning to, but I still haven't gotten to that part. My son is 3 and my daughter is turning 2 on June 29th. I still can't find it in me to understand that this body is what I'm left with. I still cannot accept it for what it is. So I just can't do it. So right now what I'm trying to do is still trying to somehow feel beautiful. As you guys know, I cut my hair. Back last year. It's been about 9 months since I cut my hair. It's growing, but right now I'm trying to love everything about me. So I'm going to do 2 twists down braid. And in my mind, a lot of things are going on. So yeah, a lot of things goes on in my head. Crazy thoughts. Not crazy like you're thinking. But, I start having this battle inside of me where I'm like, thank you, baby. Where I'm thinking, am I ugly? Or do I just think that I'm ugly? I start questioning myself and answering my questions, and questions after questions. I just keep questioning. And sometimes I realize that I hold people accountable to help me feel beautiful, to make me feel beautiful. Like I count on somebody. I look for somebody to tell me that I'm beautiful, to think that I'm beautiful. I look for somebody to tell me that they love me, to love myself. I look for a lot in people. And I started letting these feelings go because I realized that I was hurting those people by holding them accountable to love me, to show me that they love me, to show me that the things that I didn't grow up with, to show me how to do them myself. Now, it's a lot that I know how to do, and trust me, I know how to love somebody. Every bit of them, I know how to do that. You can open that, baby. I just know how to do it. But for some reason, I don't know how to do it for myself. And for some reason, I expect those people, because I do so much for those people, I expect them to do it for me too. Because then that would make me feel like they care about me. Because I do these things for them because I care and I love them. Go do it with brother. I love them. So them doing that for me would show me that they love me. But I had to learn that everybody shows love in a different way. I had to learn that everybody shows care in a different way. I had to learn that you're not going to see it in everybody, but the action will show it. And the action, it's not the action that I think is going to come out of it. It's how they know how to do it. For example, I used to hold my friends accountable for, coming over, and when I needed them, I would call them. I used to want to think that they would pick up the phone every time that I called. I used to, think that they needed to pick up the phone because it was me calling. not realizing that it's impossible, not realizing that they're busy, they got jobs, they got things to do. It's not only me, they got other friends. But in that process, I felt replaceable. I felt like maybe they have a new friend that can replace me. I felt threatened every time somebody new came around, because I'm not secure enough that I can't be replaced. In every area of my life, I feel replaceable. And I hold my children so tight. I love them so hard, just because I don't want to ever feel replaceable. I don't ever want to feel like somebody can replace me as a mother to them. So I hold them tight, because those are the only two people in my life that I feel like that aren't gonna replace me, that aren't gonna feel comfortable replacing me, because they have left me with these marks, this body that I'm in, right? The body that I hate so much. I know some of you are looking at me and saying you wish that's what yours were looking like. But guess what? I have some other people that I look at and I say the same thing that you're saying right now. So don't judge me. Now, right now, I'm currently bloated. My stomach is looking even bigger, because I'm supposed to get my period next week. So I start getting bloated well before my period comes. This is what I look like. This is what I hide from everybody else. I have cellulite everywhere. My legs don't look the same. My stretch marks, look at this. Look at this. Nothing looks the same. But it is what it is. I sit here thinking about everything that I go through. I was talking, but I really didn't want to put this over. So I'm just gonna keep this voice going. I was saying a lot here, but I realized this whole thing has been negative, and there's nothing positive about it. It's me hating the body that I'm in. And I forgot the message that I was trying to put out here for you guys while I was doing this. The point is, once I stopped looking into my friends to do the things that I wasn't offered in my childhood, when I stopped looking into my man to fit into me, because I didn't have a father growing up to know what the love of a man felt like, when I stopped holding him accountable for that and figuring out that he's only my partner and not my father, when I stopped looking into other people to do good that I've done for other people to me, when I stopped looking for a reward for the thing that I do that I just love doing, for the things that my heart wants me to do, because however some days I feel like getting away from these things, some days I feel like not doing these things, but guess what, my heart draws me right back to doing them. So that's the person that I am, that's who I am. And I realize it's what makes me beautiful as a person. I realize that's my beauty. I realize that I'm beautiful on the inside. I realize that my potentials are endless. I realize who I am. I realize who I'm not, and who I don't want to be. The person that I am is a loving, caring individual, motherly, just ready to take on anybody that needs my help, and ready to drop anything that I'm doing to help somebody else. The person that I am doesn't allow me to let somebody suffer. The person that I am wants to help everybody, wants to see everybody grow. The person that I am loves hard and hates to lose. The person that I am is very attached. So it's hard for me to have a 2-second relationship. The person that I am keep a small circle around me because I'm scared of getting hurt by those people. The person that I am is beautiful, no matter what skin she's in, no matter. body she's in. The person that I am loves me then and loves me now. But still trying to make a change to love me even more. The person that I am will never give up until she gets what she wants. The person that I am got goals, dreams to fulfill. The person that I am is just a human being trying to be at her greatest. If you find yourself getting depressed over your body, over your weight, over your looks, find what's inside of you to gain that beauty back, to get rid of that depression. Dig deeper to know where the issue begins, because trust me, it goes deeper than just how you look. It goes deeper than you wanting to be loved by somebody. Do some soul searching, and on that journey, that's what I'm doing. I do it, and I want to help everybody else while I'm helping myself. So I hope putting this out here showed you guys how to love yourself. Showed you guys, even though people may not think you're beautiful, as long as you think you're beautiful, can't nothing somebody else says to you hurt you or make you feel less than, or make you feel like you're not that. You just have to find that confidence. Whether you 90 pounds or you 200 pounds, the skin that you're in, the body that you're in, love it. So you make the chance, because I would not tell you to be here and be 300-400 pounds, because that's unhealthy. Be quiet. I would not tell you to do that, because I love you to want you to be healthy, just like I love myself to want myself to be healthy, to know that I don't want any diabetes, to know that I want to see my kids grow, to know what I want and what I don't want. That's what you have to figure out. Once you've done some soul searching, it's going to be easy for you to change the things that you want to change about yourself. And nothing is wrong about and nothing that you can't change. You just have to do that soul searching. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to change something about yourself. As long as it's for the better, do it, and do it proudly. And do it proudly. Because there's nothing that you can't do. The power of the mind. The mind is very powerful. It's only what you tell yourself that your mind, your brain will react to. So start telling yourself some positiveness, but start speaking life into you. You know how you speak life into your children. You know how you speak greatness unto your children. You know how God speaks life into us. Start doing that for yourself.
So after last night, earlier today, I decided I wasn't going to feel like this anymore. I wasn't going to do the same thing that I did yesterday. That today was going to be a new day, and I was going to turn it around. So today, I decided I was going to dress in my ugly body. However I felt, it did not matter anymore. As I write this book, I learned so much about myself. I learned my hurt. I learned who I am and who I am becoming. And honestly, I'm loving her. She's becoming her, and can't nothing stop her. She's becoming the girl that she's always wanted to be. But she had to write it. Because one thing I know best about myself is my feelings, I explain them best when I write. And writing is my safe place to go. So I went to my safe place. and did everything that I need to do. The book is not done yet, but I promise you, there is so much more to come for this book. I promise you, once it's done, you will see the real me. And hopefully, you love her as much as I do. Not that the me that I've been showing is fake. Not at all. That's me. I'm a very happy person. It's just the darkness that I go through, I don't show people. I write about my darkness. I write about those dark places that I visit. And I want them to be shared because I know so many people other than me go through these dark places and somehow think nobody else go through it. But we all do. And I want to shed some light into it. Thank you for accepting this message and understanding that I'm a human being and I go through shit just like everybody else. But I never forget to speak life into myself. I never forget that inside of me I'm a beautiful person. I never forget that my heart is pure. I never forget that I'm not a hateful person. Even when people try to make me seem that way, I never forget of who I am. I love hard, and I won't stop loving hard. I care for people a lot, and I won't stop doing that. But guess what? When you know who you are, can nobody stop you from being who you are. And guess what? I'm going to do what it takes to be happy and be at peace with myself. I just want you guys that are going through what I'm going through to learn to love who you are and to never let go of who you are. The skin that you're in, make the best of it while you're in it.